What's going on, YouTube? We're back at it for another Back for Blood deck build video, and today we're going to be talking about the ADS shotgun. I had someone down in the comments below talk about my previous shotgun build, but they weren't quite the greatest with the hip fire, so they wanted the ADS ability, so obviously went ahead, made this deck for him. This is going to be solid for vet. Don't know about Nightmare. Maybe you could throw some more survivability into this, take a little bit of the, well, we'll get into those cards, see what you can trade out. Maybe could possibly work in Nightmare, but for sure, this is going to be a vet killer. It's going to be high damage. It's going to be everything you wanted out of it, and you'll just have the ability to ADS. Now, if you'd like to copy and paste this deck, obviously I have it listed down in the description below in order by name, but we'll start off heavy with the hyper-focused, immediately getting that weak spot damage in, and then right after that, Rolling Thunder, gaining that move speed while firing with shotguns, as well as 10% damage with the shotguns. Right after that, padded suit, 10% damage resistance, and that 5 health. We're not going to be using too much stamina, so stamina efficiency is not going to be too much of a worry by this point. We'll kind of help out with that later on. But the big thing about this is shotguns obviously don't have the longest of range, so you'll need to be a bit closer. Could be a bit closer to the damage areas more often than not, so you want a little bit of added protection when it comes to this, but we'll also have that move speed while firing to kind of help move around and avoid some damage. But right after that, silver bullets, we're getting that 10% damage and a little bit of that bullet pin. Helps out with clearing some of the hordes. Maybe occasionally you got the AA-12, just clear and mow down some of those hordes coming in. Scattergun skills right after that. Reload speed for the shotgun, 40%. You could add more if you wanted to, and you could add it higher up, but this early on, 40% reload speed, you're going to notice it, and it's going to pretty much do all that you really need for the rest of the mission without sacrificing maybe some health or other damage cards. But if you would like to add some more later on, or add more right underneath it just to amplify that reload speed, by all means, do what's comfortable for you. But Patient Hunter right after that, considering we're going to be ADSing, and a lot of times you will be ADS for 3 seconds when it comes to certain special infected, or maybe there's more than one special infected you're mowing down with the AA-12, or say you're only stuck with the Express at that time, or Soup 90, generally you will be ADS for about 3 seconds. So just adding that 1 second on, if you just ADS for a second, you're getting 10% added with a maximum of 30%, just adding to that full-on damage you're putting out. Now, right after that, obviously, we've got to be close with the shotgun, so add a little bit of health. We're going to mitigate that ammo capacity. 1 card down with Shell Carrier, 30% ammo capacity, and some more shotgun damage. And then we start getting a little bit into the survivability with BUCKSHOT Bruiser, so every time you're hitting those special infected, you're gaining that temporary health. Generally, you're only going to get 1 temporary health for every common infected, so if you clear out a horde, you could get some chunky little temporary health back on that one, but not a big thing. It's pretty much going to help you with face checking some of the special infected just in case you take a hit. But right after that, we'll throw in NUMB, get that 15% damage resistance while temporary health. It's going to work in pair with that BUCKSHOT Bruiser. You're really going to notice the difference by this point. You're already up 25% when it comes to the damage resistance. So it's going to be something that really helps the survivability of this build. And right after that, large caliber rounds, we're just adding more of that bullet damage, 7.5%, with another stack of 100% bullet penetration. One thing to note, bullet pin's nice and all, but don't add the bullet pin attachment to the weapon. Obviously, the biggest thing you're going to be looking for is stumble ability from the 25%, 50%, or 75%. If you can find the golden attachment for the magazine that's, say, reload speed or magazine size, that also does 50% stumble, that'd be great. But if you really want to be knocking back some of those special infected, I'd go for the 75%, but generally that's better suited for a sniper rifle. So if you can find that golden attachment, that's 30% reload speed or 30% more maximum ammo size or magazine size, as well as the 50% stumble, that should be all you need. Perfect pair with that AA-12 or Super 90. Ideally, those are the shotguns you'll be looking for. Right after that, Reckless Strategy, we're already amping up that damage. We're up to 80% right now when it comes to weak spot damage, and you'll really notice it when you start pushing in with one of those AA-12s. You'll be dropping special infected left and right as soon as you get closed in. And right after that, like I said, reload speed could be a bit higher with that 40%. This is for later on in the game when you need to start reloading faster. There's more special infected spawning, more hordes coming. You know, things get hectic towards the end of the run, so that's just going to ample or speed up the ability for you to lay down that fire. Right after that, superior cardio, just giving a bit of stamina, sprint efficiency, bit more health. just a bit more mobility. Like I said, we're going to have to be close range with this, so sometimes we will have to sprint ahead, get in close with those special infected to maximize your damage, and right after that, Ridden Slayer, 20% weak spot, just to max out all the weak spot damage without needing to go with a hip fire build. Will be 100% here. You could trade this card out, throw in something else that you possibly were looking for, maybe some more mobility, something else. Obviously at 80% on the weak spot damage, especially with an AA12 or a Super 90, you're going to be clearing things just fine, but this is just to add to that damage and just help clear a whole lot quicker with a lot less ammo. Now we've got some gameplay footage, we'll get into that, and if you have any questions about some of the cards you may not have, or possibly something you'd looking for, maybe a different build even, let me know down in the comments, or follow the link in the description, follow me over at Twitch. I'm more than happy to answer any of the questions over there as well. I've also got some Nightmare Run tutorials if you'd like to check that on the channel. Go look for those. And on that note, let's get straight into the gameplay. And hope you guys have a good one.
We all good?
Looks like we were the lucky ones for once.
I don't care how big it is. We can take it.
That's mine!
Long road ahead. Better stock up. Need that.
Ooh. Did I have any healing? Alright, that'll be fine. Let's get it.
Not my fault you're in the way. I never thought I'd be doing this when I was at medical school.
No need for the heals just yet, my friend.
My God, the area's riddled with tunnels.
We got a bruiser! Reloading! Michael!
You need this more than I do.
I'll
What
take
do
it.
you know?
Here, take this.
I don't know if we'll need all that, but yeah, that works for me.
Hold still. This won't hurt.
Ah, you giving me that? Ooh, yeah, I like that bonus health.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
This is a nightmare!
Alright, we need to let this thing slam down so I can do some maximum damage on it. Let's fucking get it. Beauty. It's a beauty. Oh, it's a beauty. Ooh, okay.
Reloading! Engaging!
Russian. Ooh. It's a melter. A little bit of lag. Okay, we can work with it. We can work with it. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god. I'm getting hit by everything right now. Nice.
Wolf into its lair. At the time, all I wanted to do was see penguins, but now it makes sense.
Yeah, I heal myself.
Boom!
Should be enough.
Level 6. And
Get
penguins
some
are
shotgun ammo. This may be a bit more difficult with this shotgun. I
Ideal
appreciate it.
conditions for
Appreciate it.
treatment.
Thanks, Doc.
All right. Let's head on in.
Let's get it!
Doc, what's your aim?
Nothing's been set up but punishment for long.
It's not me. It's definitely you.
Watch me. Need to reload. SMG.
Focus your fire.
Bandage that up.
No big deal. No big deal. Thanks. I mean, we're not keeping score here, right?
Let me just grab it. I'll grab it.
I'll take this.
Firecrackers here. I don't do this for everyone.
Down! Bruiser!
Fire at that! Loader!
That's not my friend right there.
Cover me, reloading!
Oh, nice.
Nice work, my little peep.
It's running! It's running!
That's mine.
Ammo here.
Doc?
Did you see that? Smithy got Phillips out. He's alive, but barely. Heading to you now.
Bruiser, there! That's Pollock!
Reloading.
There! Shoot it!
Your day is done.
It's almost down.
Got a bruiser!
Full rifle!
Cowboy! Reloading!
Watch out! Stinger! Ammo! Need to reload!
Need help here.
Yep. Right underneath there. Boom.